orgiastic lust, all mindlessly obedient. In alleyways and cheap motels and rooms, all scars and stains. We'll peel the gilded scabs away, now unrestrained. Got turns away insane. They make up on the ruins that remain. And your luck is you leave in the crooked disease, in the addicts and the hookers and the pushers, and maybe in a dive with velvet drives. You'll writhe in the nicotine scented embrace of Sleaze Noir. Oh, give me that Sleaze Noir. Just a little more Sleaze Noir. Getting freaky now Sleaze Noir. Whoever, whatever, wherever desperate people are. Enter into viscous sleaze, a smoky fetid sauna. The ghoulish live behind the mask of sunny California. The thrills, the shills, the pills, the sinful carnival of torture. The swing of sweat, the cigarettes, some preacher should have warned ya. A psychedelic epitaph tattooed on your thigh. The gifts, the pimps, the chains, the whips, the sadness in those eyes. The sordid trips, the greasy grip of some enchanted slime. With $2 whiskey on his breath and paradise to find. And your look as you leave in the crooked disease, in the addicts and the hookers and the pushers, and me in a dive with velvet drapes. You'll ride in the nicotine scented embrace of Sleaze Noir. Oh, give me that Sleaze Noir. Just a little more Sleaze Noir. Getting freaky now Sleaze Noir. Whoever, wherever desperate people are. The searchlight slice like scissor blades, a plastic surgeon sky, where clouds of smog come rolling in, reflected in your eyes. What's your name and what's your sign and what's your degradation? Behind your ribs is black and slime and grim intoxication. It's in the spit and the blood, it's in the 3 a.m. hush, it's in reflections on chrome, it's so profoundly alone. It's in the jukebox repeats, it's in cadaverous streets, beneath the moon made of steel, behind the face you can't feel. Your look as you leave in the crooked disease, in the addicts and the hookers and the pushers, and me in a dive with velvet drapes. You'll ride in the nicotine scented embrace of Sleaze Noir. Oh, give me that Sleaze Noir. Just a little more Sleaze Noir. Getting freaky now Sleaze Noir. Wherever desperate people are. Sybarite, a Maphrodite, a parasite, another night, a xenopistic parasite, nothing to be embarrassed by. Sleazy clubs, they bump and grind with CD drugs to fuck your mind. Another pill, another line, it spins around another time. A sequence sequel to your hedonistic fall. Perfumed invitation to a sweet sadistic ball. Mass and skin and alibis afloat on alcohol. A dead and voyeuristic moon is leering over all. In whiskey sanded shadows and psychosexual tension, a dark malignant hunger grows, demanding your attention. Nothing comes without regret, but don't hazard to expect you'll eventually forget this ecstasy and sweat on Black Velour. Black Velour. Black Velour. That black you let it pure. Immaculate and pure. psycho monster, angel, kitten, murder, baby, get down with it. Hustler, loser, stripper, winner, gambler, killer, prophet, sinner. All of this inside your skin and wondering who to have for dinner. In the dead-end streets and blank hotels and places yet unspoken, an orgiastic fever dream has violently awoken. In Cadillacs and shoot-up shacks and psychedelic mansions, the sickos and their sycophants embrace the latest fashion. Nothing comes without regret, but don't hazard to expect you'll eventually forget this ecstasy and sweat on Black Velour. Black Velour. Black Velour. That Black Velour. Black, you let it pure. Black, you let it pure. A prostitute clown in a glorious gown made of black leather. A Elvis with spikes wearing bell-bottom tights made of black velour. A midget in heat with a cape all in sequins and black velour. An orgy all naked in rooms that are papered with black velour. Yes, black velour. Nothing comes without regret, but don't hazard to expect you'll eventually forget this ecstasy and sweat on Black Velour. Black Velour. Black Velour. That Black Velour. You're black, you let it pure. As the limo creeps through suspicious streets under vicious neon haze, there's lipstick painted on your teeth and drugs to kill the pain. Erotica Brutale.
There's a little place you know, and after all you owe yourself. The fever comes on slow, but escalates till no drug helps. It's a hot and sweaty basement behind a wet red leather door. Such glorious defacement, they'll chain you naked to the I need it, squeeze it, love it. The emptiness consumes me. Too hot to keep it covered. Call the devil, take me to the Erotica, Erotica, Erotica Brutale. Erotica, Erotica, Erotica Brutale. Sit, grind, slide, pay the price and come inside. Strip, trip, side till your mind is open wide. Erotica Brutale will keep you up all night. Alright, get it now. Are you into degradation, defecation, golden showers? We can offer satiation, satisfaction after hours. Such a grimy, dark devotion, this location, this release. Soon you'll crawl like rehab patients for salvation and release. Down on your knees. It's the church of the dominatrix, systematic, merciless, gilded chains and whips and pain and whatsoever hurt you best. Cocaine and absinthe and something that dies. An intimate absence inside of your eyes. Caviar, cancer and sweet little lies held you to ransom for all your desires. I need it, squeeze it, love it. The emptiness consumes me. Abyssal depths stab back at you. A heart as black as neutron suns. A cold religious sanctity. You worship what you have undone. Razor blades for fingernails, picking at the open sores. Pale scar tissue of your soul. Hail the gilded carnival. Erotica Brutale. Erotica Brutale. Erotica Brutale. Sip, grind, slide, pay the price and come inside. Strip, trip, slide till your mind is open wide. Erotica Brutale will keep you up all night. Erotica Brutale. Erotica Brutale. Erotica Brutale.
I'm a burned out detective on the Porno squad. I'm a ritualistic zealot for perversity's god. I'm a trench coat stalker, lurker, night walker, addicted to depravity and Jesus knows what. I'm a hard-boiled lard, motherfucker at large, busting devil orgy hookers on a cannabis charge. And I slide through the streets in my Chevy 57 on a sticky summer night under erotic black heaven. It's the sensory confusion of a pheromone high. It's seductively abusive and you'll never know why. It's the gruesome absolution of your very own Christ. It's a spiritual pollution pushing every known vibe. So hey, good looking, this sleaze is getting serious. Nasty and nefarious, so naughty's almost nearly as nice. Try some vicarious, sordidly mysterious, demented and delirious. You'll be drowning in all surrounded in fantasy of the bin. We never needed to tell you twice, alright. It's all shootouts and shoot up and strip club romance. Satin and sequins and blood on my hands. Out of my mind, off and out of my pants. As hard as the pole your mom uses to dance. When you're working in vice, my advice is enjoy it. The human condition you'll never destroy. The scum and the cesspit of gangsters and goons is lost in the scent of cocaine and perfume. It's the sensory confusion of a pheromone high. It's seductively abusive and you'll never know why. It's the gruesome absolution of your very own Christ. It's a spiritual pollution pushing every known vibe. So hey, good looking, this sleaze is getting serious. Nasty and nefarious, so naughty's almost nearly as nice. Try some vicarious, sordidly mysterious, demented and
The war we have to fight for satisfaction. The Orgihad's a glamorous invasion with sequined gowns for murder whores in action. The Orgihad's an orgasmic compulsion. The smell of high explosives gets you high. The Orgihad's a fetid fleshy function. Like insects you will copulate and die. Amazing dazed in purple haze with feverish salvation. Slaves to the perverted ways of fiendish domination. The opposite of celibate, a sinful celebration. A symphony of sweaty skin and carnal consummation. It's the Orgihad, 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 Orgihad. Ecstatic domination, we won't hesitate to add that this fornicating story is notoriously bad. Alright.
Born in a funky solar storm of pleasure radiation, and raised by cyborg sybarites upon a brothel station. The man, the myth, the beast that is the point of this, the Asian, was spawned to bring orgasmic doom to all of God's creation. There's no account of the amount of his erotic hungers. His dick is only measured in imaginary numbers. In fact, there may be more than one, although he just won't tell us, as supplicants have been struck blind imagining his phallus. From the rings of Ursa Major to the far galactic rim, there's not a sexy pirate captain sleazier than him. They call him Casanova, the most salacious and rapacious man in all creation. Casanova, the most disgraceful guy in space for sexy decimation. Casanova, the most outrageous fornicator, no exaggeration. Casanova, for narcotic satisfaction and erotic satiation. Oh yeah, he's drawn to him a sleazy crew of merry orgiastics who sail the stars to loot and screw until they're geriatrics. There isn't much he wouldn't do in search of carnal pleasure. He's even Roger, you know who, that gentleman of leisure. His captain's hat is spiked and glossy trousers painted on. His gem-encrusted cut-piece belt he hangs his sword upon. His zippered mask is black as night, his jewelry is blinging. So when his rocket hoves in sight, you'd better all start singing. From Jupiter's equator, where that massive hurricane is, he doesn't even have to do a joke about Uranus. Casanova, the most salacious and rapacious man in all creation. Casanova, the most disgraceful guy in space for sexy decimation. Casanova, the most outrageous fornicator, no exaggeration. Casanova, for narcotic satisfaction and erotic to asteroids of lust and oceans made of Chardonnay. There's one man you can trust. His starship isn't plasma fueled, he will explain. It's just the power of his pelvis with 10 million pounds of thrust. 'Cause he's Casanova, the most salacious and rapacious man in all creation. Casanova, the most disgraceful guy in space for sexy decimation. Casanova, the most outrageous fornicator, no exaggeration. Casanova, for narcotic satisfaction and erotic satiation. Oh yeah, Casanova De Sade is the captain of your rocket ship tonight.
There's a house just off West Sunset, right before the country club. You know, all the shades pulled down by day. As darkness falls, they turn up for the show. Long slinky limos creeping with furtive curtains twitching velvet black. Who's arriving isn't certain, just the urgency that brings them back.
To the shameful little secret that's on everybody's tongue, to enforcement of obedience irreverently hung.
The sinful Sybaritica that never sees the sun. The blissful bacchanalia that's not for everyone. It's the solar eclipse of your moral religion. The freedom of obeying when your leather queen instructs. The wild sublimation of erotic sedition. It's time to say hello to where pleasure corrupts.
Bordello Deluxe,
Let us welcome you to the
Bordello Deluxe,
Don't forget the usual fee.
Bordello Deluxe,
Servicing exclusively.
Bordello Deluxe.
A clientele as hot as hell for sensual ecstasy. Tonight. All the movers, all the shakers, all the great and good and nice, come to unzip darker natures, come to soak and see the vice. All the scarred up pretty faces pinned up to the velvet night, blur into the lost and wasted. Baby, take my bad advice.
You can find a kind of freedom as your eyes roll back to white. You can wrap yourself in sequins and design a sleaze delight. You can find a place that's mellow in a world that's hot and tight. In the ultimate bordello, and we're open every night. The solar eclipse of your moral religion. The freedom of obeying when your leather queen instructs. The wild sublimation of erotic sedition. It's time to say hello to where pleasure corrupts.
Bordello Deluxe,
Let us welcome you to there.
Bordello Deluxe,
Don't forget the usual fee.
Bordello Deluxe,
Servicing exclusively.
Bordello Deluxe.
A clientele as hot as hell for sensual ecstasy. Tonight.
Crystal cut decanters filled with floating human eyes, masks that cover faces far too famous to disguise.
Loving protestations, prostitutions, little lies, dark insinuations, desperation, homicide. The two faces of Gemini, grand from the mummified cadaver of Siamese twins, and the taxidermy fangs of creatures gathered voyeuristic, flash whiter than the lines we cut, oh crazy hedonistic. The
Doctors well deserving of the habits he can kick. A sleazy private dick.
I'll get you what you're seeking, but there's gonna be a fee. It's known universally, perversity ain't free. It's gritty noir and titty bars and cheap depravity. The city's hard with vicious scars and jaded just like me.
Homicide and sickness, rolling drunks and tracks. The night's a silent witness when you're a private detective. Carnal crucifixion, sweaty violent slick. I'll sell it for a sinful price and like 'cause I'm a private dick. Pay the price for satisfaction, handle that transaction quick. Yo, dick, I'm a private dick. Yeah.
Hush, hush, let's keep it deeply clandestine. Let's hang black curtains on the night and creep. Demented, decadent, divine. You'll blush, imagining you'll fantasize. Perverted urges satisfied. Compulsions buried deep within your mind. And what you seek in motels by the roadside, all in flames. Hallucinations whispering your name. A cure for a cruel addictive pain. It never came, I'm back again. In flagrant confidential, penitential. Be my 666. In flagrant confidential. On a gilded purple satin crucifix. Confidential, 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 confidential.
let me speak. Illicit and hypnotic incantations, as deep and bittersweet as revelation, seductive as the self-annihilation you entertain. In flagrante confidential, penitential, be my 666. In flagrante confidential, on a gilded purple satin crucifix. Confidential, 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 sick and sensual, with intoxicating lust. God have mercy on us. It's the Tropic of Judas, baby. It's the season of the witch. It's erotically nudist crazy. It's a sweet compulsive twitch. Over the streets where the sinner sleeps so soundly, open up majestic wings of lust. Zealots weep and whisper, he has found me a potent force that's often been discussed. In God's are busted, number we trust. Alrighty, Eros Dominus, Imperator Priamus Rex. For unto us a son is given, revelation triple A. Sounds time to get freaky and pray to that. Antichrist, porno star. Antichrist, porno star. Antichrist, porno star. Antichrist, porno star. Touch me with blasphemy. He's your donation, you're a martyr and you love it. With his stigmata penetration all exposed. Slave to the holy domination you've discovered. It's flagellation far beyond what you suppose. Hark the angels howl in pleasure under heaven's ecstasy. Let our flock be damned together. Naked saints get next to me. Wings with silk and satin feathers. God would be so vexed to see. Gilded chains and demon leather. Emancipated sexually. Mighty Eros Dominus, Imperator Priapus Rex. For unto us a son is given, revelation triple A. Down 666 and fall on your knees to that. Antichrist, porno star. Antichrist, porno star. Antichrist, porno star. Antichrist, porno star. Touch me with blasphemy. Golden contradictions, an eidolon is coming for your soul. A blatantly erotic crucifixion, the opiate you need to make you whole. He's a progeny of harlot, fallen angels, born into a strip club bathroom stall, and grown to a dark, seductive danger. Deliver Armageddon to us all. Come mighty Eros Dominus, Imperator Priapus Rex.
it's the season of the witch. It's erotically nudist crazy. It's a sweet compulsive twitch. He'll make that boy from Bethlehem his bitch. And glamour, nip and tuck and blitz and hammer. Who can make a slick cadaver? Headline magazines. Who can turn your twitch and stammer into flesh bait for the camera? Slice and suck and stitch the damage up with hidden seams. He's the tapeworm coiled in Tinseltown, the ghoul with your prescription, the grinning steel-toothed torture clown, becoming your religion. Cellular necrosis, mitosis, the process, the price is quite atrocious. Anesthetize for your apotheosis right now. You let us know we're ugly, so drug me and cut me till I'm pure. A halo hangs above me, reflected in your scalpel, it's the cure. Indecision, shoot it up with botulism, staple up a cheery smile with opiates as chasers. Who can turn your tabloid vision into sadomasochism? Hook you up with ripe syringes, potions, pills, and vapor. He's a parasite that's burrowed in to suck the surface of your brain, the surgeon whose perversity is purity through pain. Mirror, mirror on the wall, all this skin ain't helpful. Ugliest of all, bear my sins with scalpel. Cellular necrosis, mitosis, the process, the price is quite atrocious. Anesthetize for your apotheosis right now. You let us know we're ugly, so drug me and cut me till I'm pure. A halo hangs above me, reflected in your scalpel, it's the cure. I'll soon be back for more. Paging doctor, say, paging doctor, say, paging doctor, say, paging doctor, say. Whoa, the art of stainless steel and skin. The doctor is in, the doctor is in, the doctor is in, the doctor is in. You need one more procedure, we'll bleed you till you're thin. And every eye that sees you sings praise to Dr. Sin. Let's begin. You let us know we're ugly, so drug me and cut me till I'm pure. A halo hangs above me, reflected in your scalpel, it's the cure. Oh, I'll soon
once worked for Mickey Cohen back in 1953. If you know his wicked business, you'll know how I paid the fee. I could use my fist and hammer, but one bloody Christmas Eve, the veneer of vicious glamour was shot through with sick disease. Seems some millionaire and fixer with a mansion in the hills had a problem with a customer and some outstanding bills. With Mickey in the jailhouse and December's rent to make, I took a little job for him, my first and worst mistake.
When I see that Fleur-De-Lys, dark memories return to me of lust and lies and surgery and sin. I smell the perfume Fleur-De-Lys, and my soul burns infernally, eternally back where this all begins. Whatever you desire, whatever you desire, whatever you desire. She looked just like a movie starlet, sketched in black and white, a sweet narcotic vision on one dark and crooked night. I thought the love was ripped from me, scarred over by my sins. But when I saw her standing there, I heard choirs and violins. She touched my face, I touched the brand new bruise upon her cheek, and we had an understanding that we never had to speak. Half an hour later, with those old brass knuckles on, I caught up with the bastard who had done my siren wrong. And I wrote a proclamation in blood and broken teeth, graffitied on that barroom floor my heart's sincere belief. When I see that Fleur-De-Lys, dark memories return to me of lust and lies and surgery and sin. I smell the perfume Fleur-De-Lys, and my soul burns infernally, eternally back where this all begins. Whatever you desire, whatever you desire, whatever you desire. Hangover when morning came was impossible to stop, and it seems the guy I beat to death was an undercover cop. I left him with a bleeding brain, the docs pronounced him dead, and when I staggered back to her, my angel, she had fled. It seems the feds came calling on her fellow working girls. There's no rest for the wicked in this sleazy broken world. The money man who ran the scam had nothing else for me, just a car dipped in her perfume with a little Fleur-De-Lys. When I see that Fleur-De-Lys, dark memories return to me of lust and lies and surgery and sin. I smell the perfume Fleur-De-Lys, and my soul burns infernally, eternally back where this all begins. Whatever you desire, whatever you desire, whatever you desire.
three dimensions. Lurks a vast perverted form, contorted and demented. A maggot-riddled heaving bulk, a sleazing hulk of meat. A corpulent and carnal king, he'll copulate and eat. Behold his severed phallus crown, his alien pedenda. You'll taste his twisted malice now, in bondage you'll surrender. A carnivore, a carnivore, a con of war and glory. Submit to bliss and lathered gore, that's not an allegory. Grandiose and bellicose and writhing with infection. Brazen, bloated emperor, he's wallowing in filth. A mind of shattered madness from each mushroom and injection. Slathered with the rancid seed of millions that he's killed. Infector, 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 infector. Oh, be my new disease.
And by his 700 nipples, pierced with chains of gold, and by the slaves and cripples who gather to behold
This vast titanic loaded beast, in his putrescent reign, we swear the grand infector's creed will dominate again. It's pleasure wrought from pain, the never-ending orgy starts again. Grandiose and bellicose and writhing with infection. Brazen, bloated and raw, he's wallowing in filth. A mind of shattered madness from each mushroom and injection. Slathered with the rancid seed of millions that he's killed. Infector, 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 infector. Oh, be my new disease. Be my new disease. Oh. They began as a convent of deviant nuns with acid and guns in the gospel, led by a preacher so sick and perverse, a prurient pustule apostle. One night of debauchery went to extremes. He screamed as they hacked him to pieces and took to the road in a bus painted black. Immaculate carnage increases. They're violent and sexy, so survival is a no-no. Bloody and seductive more than anything you know. Those psychedelic strippers on a psychopathic roadshow. Hail to the girls of the chainsaw. Go, 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 go. Chainsaw, go, 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 go. Chainsaw, go, 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 go. Chainsaw, go, go. You won't be walking out of here, although you really hope so. Get funky. Speakers are pounding with sinfully lust, encrusted with rhinestones and semen. Oh, ladies in habits and high heels and gore, you'll die by the saw for these demons. A bordello smothered in velvet and lace, such deviant pleasures for heathens. The blade of a chainsaw caresses your face, destroying your soul and your reason. The violent and sexy, so survival is a no-no. Bloody and seductive more than anything you know. Those psychedelic strippers on a psychopathic roadshow. Hail to the girls of the chainsaw. Go, 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 go. Chainsaw, go, 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 go. Chainsaw, go, 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 go. Chainsaw. sexy, so survival is a no-no. Bloody and seductive more than anything you know, though. Psychedelic strippers on a psychopathic roadshow. Hail to the girls of the chainsaw, go, go! Go, go, chainsaw, go, go! Go, go, chainsaw, go, go! Go, go, chainsaw, go, go! You won't be walking out of here, although you really hope so. Get funky! Go, go, chainsaw, go, go! Go, go, chainsaw, go, go! Go, go, chainsaw, go, go! You won't be walking out of here, although you really hope so. Tripping up this Halloween, the stars are veiled and clandestine. Throughout the dark and fitful streets, a predatory pantomime of mass desires amplified in subtle glances, whispered sins. Feel the tension sizzle sickly over slick and tender skin. There's a monster lurking somewhere in the darkness. In the smoky velvet shadows, there's no doubt. But it isn't blood and skulls it wants to harvest. And it's not your heart it wants to eat right out. Oh no! Something weak is coming closer, breathing hot behind your back. Something evil slithers over. Now awoken, guess who's back? Infernal positions, nocturnal emissions, a sinful and salacious sacrifice. It's Sleaze and sedition, indecently risen, a chilling tale of orgiastic vice. 'Cause tonight is Friday the 69th. Oh yeah, Friday the 69th. Friday the 69th. Friday the 69th. A dreamlike dark delirium under a witch's brew of pills and booze and heat. The children of the night of other hungers, the stripping blood, eat skeletons of mates. The absolution, you're crawling for sanctuary, a mortuary graced with silken sheets. A predatory kind of missionary dissolution. The ritual's complete catechism, nihilism, this abyssal fate entwined. The caress of icy fingers, spider walking down your spine. There's a creature in the darkness, certainly this much is true. It's the carnal art of carnage, and that predator is you. Infernal positions, nocturnal emissions, a sinful and salacious sacrifice. It's Sleaze and sedition, indecently risen, a chilling tale of orgiastic vice. 'Cause tonight it's Friday the 69th. Oh yeah, Friday the 69th. Friday the 69th. Friday the 69th. One, two, somebody's coming for you. 3, 4, so you lie on the floor. 5, 6, sadomasochist mix. 7, 8, luring hunger with hate. 9, 10, feel the dark malefic lust to rise again. No way to pretend. Something wicked's coming closer, breathing hot behind your back. Something evil slithers over. Now awoken, guess who's back? Infernal positions, nocturnal emissions, a sinful and salacious sacrifice. It's Sleaze and sedition, indecently risen, a chilling tale of orgiastic vice.
desperation comes the set of metal hoof, rending decimation. Crudely equine form, he's born by hell to crush you. Evil is reborn, be warned, his doom corrupts you. Jon-Jon, the pantomime horse, by power of Satan, his evil endorsed, a sinister, dark, unstoppable force. You see him, of course, he will leave you a corpse. Jon-Jon, the pantomime horse, no sanity, empathy, soul or remorse. Pantomime evil direct from the source. Vengeance is his and destruction is yours. Jon-Jon, Jon, oh, Jon, Jon, the pantomime horse. Jon, Jon, oh, Jon, Jon, the pantomime horse. He'll rip apart your skeleton, he'll flay your living skin. Jon the horse without remorse, from a pantomime of sin. He'll shit on the sacred altar, he'll crush the holy priest. Jon the horse has intercourse with all of the deceased. He'll have a cannibal feast, the dark cadaverous beast. Once he was two men in a sheet, but now his rage unleashed has made him into something worse. Satanic power increased. A cruelly equine form, he's born by hell to crush you. Evil is reborn, be warned, his doom corrupts you. Jon-Jon, the pantomime horse, by power of Satan, his evil endorsed, a sinister, dark, and unstoppable force. You see him, of course, he will leave you a corpse. Jon-Jon, the pantomime horse, no sanity, empathy, soul or remorse. Pantomime evil direct from the source. Vengeance is his and